today. Goddamn. Yo!
Can we get a team on 2? 1, 2, team. We got some new people in here today, man. I'm about to go get my goddamn nephew. Nephew. Get their ass, nephew. Wake they black asses up.
If you want, maybe we can take it easy. I'm pushing up every and anytime you need me. G-Win, I'm not misleading.
Go get their ass.
It's 8 a.m., you got me wishing you was with me. Press, full court pressure, know what you need. Someone that's about you, girl. I'm selfish, outside of your chest. No, it's gold, it's a treasure, it's kinda cold right now. Let me keep you warm in this world now. Loving you is my calling. Girl, I'm ready to put my all in, yeah. I'ma show you what it feels like to be loved. Hold you down when we pop out, girl, I hold you up. No other feeling compare. My intuition sends your love in the air. Baby, just hold tighter if you feel that you're scared. I know the way you feeling really feel like it's real. Ain't no probably. Wanna know how it feels having you on this side of me. Instantly, intimacy, enjoy your company.
Let's go.
Tenderly and gently, that's the vibe for me, yeah. Get you ain't going nowhere. This state of love, girl, I wanna go there. You the biggest drip, I don't need no mind clear. Girl, I'm ready, let me know whenever your mind clear.
Let's go.
You take the edge on my life, take it with you. The life you wanna create, baby, can I make it with you? Stay down, let's get it, girl, I wanna run this cake with you.
That boy right there.
What time it is?
I let my baby go blow. Let it go. Come on. Get to it.
Wake up in the morning, I don't need no snooze. Gotta take for a day, the boom boom room. Meditate for a few, and I wait for the food. And I'm ready to be ready, let's get it, let's
feel excited. Oh, I feel alive. I'm so expectant. I believe I'm flying high. I'm green.
When you need me, call me. I'll be there in a hurry. I'm your blue dot bubble, baby. When you need me, call me. I'll be there in a hurry. I'm your blue dot bubble, baby. Blue is everything, and everything is green. Blue is everything, and everything is green. New day, new way, new you, let's get it, y'all. Bubble on up. New day, new way, new you, let's get it, y'all. Bubble on up.
Bitch, I'm high on cloud 9. Why you trying to stop my slime? It's my life, YSY. You won't miss me when I die. I can tell a fucking lie. I can change my fucking mind. I just think you stuck in time. Bitch, you cannot kill my vibe.
Make it, tell us fine. I'm fucking around, sit ass in the nation. I'm around, boom, boom, make it. Tell her it's funny, tell her it's fake. Tell her it's hate, Devin and Lemmy. I'm fucking around, sit ass in the nation.
When you need me, call me. I'll be there in a hurry. I'm your blue dot bubble,
I'm your blue dot, baby.
When you need me, call me. I'll be there in a hurry. I'm your blue dot bubble.
Whatever you need.
Get up.
Everything is green.
New day, new way.
Everything is green.
Get your black ass up.
Blue is everything.
Everything is green.
Everything is green.
New day.
Y'all know what time it is. New day, new way. New view, new you. Barris and Bubbles on the show. All my blue dot bubbles. Get your black ass in here. Let's get this motherfucking day going. Yes.
When you need me, call me. I'll be there in a hurry. I'm your blue dot bubble, baby. When you need me, call me.
Come on. Share this motherfucker. No, tag somebody. Tag a motherfucker you know need this shit. We get up every day and we do it right here. Yes, sir. Get your black ass up.
I'll be right there.
Yes, sir. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Welcome to another rendition of the Bears and Bubbles Morning Show. We got a new day, new way, new view, new you. Get your black ass up. We going straight to it because I got a mean ass message today. A mean ass message.
As in, mean. What kind of mean? Ooh.
Y'all know when black folks said mean, we said good. We can say that shit bad in the mean.
Yes.
So stop letting the mean time fuck with you. Mean could mean good if you wanted to. I got a mean ass message today, and that motherfucker gonna be good as a motherfucker. Let's get into our first 5 at 5. Number one, we got our brother Lorenzo Smith. Then we got number 2, somebody new. Number 2 is new, Black Widow.
Hey.
Number 3 is Master Goodies. Number 4 is Jaron Askin. Number 5 is Mela Miracles. And number 6 is Howdy.
You are the one.
That's
You
you are number 6. Your job
Damn right.
is to come in class and wrap up today's message. Now, let me do what I do. Let me go hit that invite. That normally takes a second. And you will see this link. Bam, at the end of class. Right there. If you on YouTube and you want to come in and you seen this link, you click on this link. If you're on Facebook and you want to come in and speak at the end of class and you see this link. Now, before we get into the recap, I'm going to let yesterday's message settle in your spirit because the girl's going to give you that. But I'm going to tell you what we're talking about today. Today, we're talking about goddamn In the Meantime Part 2. In the Meantime Part 2. Ain't no need for me to get into it. In the Meantime Part 2. You know, mean mathematically means average. The average. In the meantime, in the average time, what do you want to happen during the average time? What are you expecting? Ladies, I'm going to give it to y'all so y'all can go ahead and recap this thing. So what time is it? It is time for the recap. Baby. Recap.
Come on, Chris.
Well, yesterday, Master Teacher was teaching us about time. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. What are you doing while the clock is on the tick tock? How are you watching it? Are you watching it? Are you happy? If you're going to watch it, why are you watching it, first of all? But if you're going to watch it, how are you watching it? Are you watching it like, I'm anticipating? Are you watching it? You mad? Are you excited? Who are you in the process of the waiting? When they put you in the waiting room, you know how the customer service play that music? You ever been in there and you like, why the fuck they got this playing? And you just wish they could play something different. So you just know it's music playing. You start thinking about your own song. Not their song, your song that you don't care about waiting, listening to while you wait. Listen to that song that you don't care about listening to while you wait.
While you wait. Hey, I'm a double jump. Jump in.
Hey,
Go in. Yeah. Jump in. Go. Go jump in. Hey. Oh, we got a freestyle. Yeah. I'm just waiting in the meantime. Yeah. I'm a bubble up with my mind. Fuck work and fuck grind. Yeah. It's my motherfucking meantime. Oh, I'm a fly high, fucking high. Yeah. It's my motherfucking meantime. It's going to be good. I'm going to make it go ride. Just ride. Yeah.
Play with yourself.
Don't go. That's what I was going to say. I can't think of the word. So my message for today is, as far as the meantime is concerned, I love it because I get to use my imagination. I get to go off into land and do whatever the heck I please, and I get to attend to my mind. I get to water my garden. I get to imaginate. I get to vibrate. I get to rub. I get to make myself feel real good. So yeah, I would absolutely encourage you to take complete advantage of the meantime. I look for meantime. Oh, you don't need me? I'm gone. I'm done. See you later. Yeah, I'm free. Okay, thank you, because I got other things to do. Okay, yes, the meantime, it starts with M-E and time. That's me and my time to do what I want to do, what's on my mind. Yeah, so that's my thought for today. And the freestyle to go right along with it. Back to you, Sister Chris. Meantime, yeah.
Because you know
Where'd
what?
you go?
I remember us talking maybe last week about how we don't care about time. Fuck it. When we doing what we want to be doing. But when we not doing what we want to do, then time becomes an issue. How long it's going to take. It took too long. When we going to get there and why we not there yet. Because we not taking advantage of the meantime. We haven't made it me and time. You haven't made it my time to do me time.
Yeah.
Come on,
So
Scrappy.
that's why you got to
Come
know.
on.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's why you got to know what you do, plan what you're going to do with your time as you wait.
Absolutely. So
Especially since you don't know how long you're going to be waiting.
exactly. So it's attack. We like scald dogs on that meantime. Give me my time. Give me my time. We ready, Scrappy. When you ready. Oh, there was a question on YouTube. That
Okay.
is the Clark sisters and Javon Clark out of Clark Studios on that intro. On the second song on the intro. The first song was the young man, what's his name? Zaki. Okay, so those are some artists out of Clark Studios. On the second song, Jay, Chris, and Lynn on the Bubble On Up tune. And then that's a young gentleman, local artist out of Durham, Zaki. He's on YouTube on that
Yes.
first song.
I started to cry just like when we did Fuck Your Opinions. You ready, man?
Oh, like how when he played it the other day.
I seen this. I was there when this kid was born. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? So these are these are our children also to me.
Yeah.
So to see them, in their manifestation modes is dope.
If I can and think about it, I'll try to find the link to the song. Zaki's song.
I'll put it.
Yeah. Because our song was
I
not
shared it this
available.
week, actually. I shared it
okay.
on Saturday.
The person is Cool and Calm Tucker. Sounds like a new name that I
Okay.
haven't heard before. So
Okay.
yeah,
That's
if
on
you
YouTube.
following Chris and Jay and Lynn, the song is out there and the gentleman is on YouTube. So Zaki.
Well, I'll
Truckers like that song. Mike hit me the other day. Remember we was coming home. I had
Yep.
to call Mike Lynn.
Yep.
He said, "Man, I will give $1,000 toward the effort of getting this song out." And I said, "Man, I don't know what to fucking do. I just play it,
Mhm.
I ain't no manager. Shit, if you
Mhm.
know how to manage somebody that want to do something like that, shit, help out. I don't know what to do. But let me get it from here.
You got it. It's on you.
In the meantime, y'all remember this brush yesterday? The other day, it was a few days ago. I had this brush. Let me back this out a little bit. And I was showing point that down a little bit so y'all can see the full. I was showing this brush has a fat end and this brush has a skinny end. This brush has a fat end and this brush has a skinny end. The fat end of this brush should be the shit that you like the most. The fat end of this brush should be the shit you like the most. And the skinny end of this brush should be the shit that you don't like the most. So in life, I'm hoping you beating life with the fat end of the brush, as if this was a drumstick. I'm hoping you beating, thinking, and focusing about boom, 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 boom. See that boom, that fat end makes a boom, 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 boom. Black people like bass. We like the boom, 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 boom. I'm hoping you're beating the bass, the fat end of life. I'm hoping that you're not tapping. Black people don't like hi-hat. Black people want to hear boom, boom, boom,
Yeah.
boom, 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 boom. Black people don't want to hear. Black people don't want to. White people like. So I'm hoping that you're beating life, focusing on the things that you love. We're going to get into mean time today. Mean. Why is it mean part 2? Because in mathematics, mean is an average. It's an average. Mean is an average. Yesterday after class, Lynn was like, "Oh shit, mean is an average too." I'm like, "Yeah, I'm going to talk about that tomorrow." So mean is an average. It means you take up all of your occurrences, all of your days, add all your days together and get an average. If you got 10 scores of 90, your average is 90. You understand this? That's why the song said, "When I look at my good days and all of my bad days, I won't complain." She's saying mostly my life has been good, but most of the time we like to focus on what? The bad end of the stick. Average is mean. We're going to get into some little math today with a little standard deviations and shit. So what we're going to do, y'all, well, the board ain't dry yet. God damn it, I need
You need a
some.
towel.
Hold on. Yeah. No, this might be
Oh,
dry.
okay.
We're going to get into some averages with math today and show y'all what a deviation is and show y'all what standard deviation is. That's why if you are doing what society say you are deviant. You are too many deviations away from the standard. Now, I hope y'all can use your mind because what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw this board sideways. Y'all know that's the main line. Jesus always is right there. And then we're going to cut this in half because half a top. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
We're going to call this 50% right here. Right? We're just going to call it the half. We're going to call it the 0% right there. And we're going to call that 100 way up here at the top of life, right?
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to do the same thing with the pink. I hope we got some students that can use their mind and imagine and see. If they can't, you just maybe sometimes you ain't smart enough to be in a game like this. I'm just fucking with you. That's why I do it with pink and these colors to make it easy for you. We're going to make this at 50% to the bottom. And we're going to make this 100 on the bottom. Now, y'all see that?
Yeah.
Y'all see what we got? We got the top half of life. You can have a 0 date or right here 1, right above the line. Guess what? Right above the line, you what? Average, you good. You don't want to go below the line. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to draw the bell curve sideways. Watch this. Y'all see that?
Mm-hmm.
If you don't know what a bell curve is, that's okay. We're going to show you right now.
Wow.
Let's take it from down here.
Mm-hmm.
Now,
Good job.
what you have now is you have a bell curve. Imagine if I flip this board this way, this would be the standard deviation.
Mm-hmm.
This would be the mean, the average, the middle. Now we're going to talk about life.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted you to see this board first and understand that this is the mean, average day, this green line. Now what I've done is cut your life in half. You're not always going to be floating up here on 100 happy. As long as you in the green, you are in the what? Boom room.
Yes.
That's all we want to do. Some days life is going to be average. Some days life is going to be mean. Some days life is going to be normal. Get that?
Mm-hmm.
Get that. Now, as long as you down here, you in Debbie land. We don't care if you right at the fucking edge of being green. You still in Debbie land. I'm almost there. Well, almost there ain't good enough. You got to make the average. If you don't make the goddamn average, you flunk. Now, let's show you what this average shit is. It's the point of it. This is how they do it. They set an average, which is a norm. What's the average on this test? Average on this test is 70. That means if you make a 70, you normal. That means most motherfuckers make 70. So averages mostly it's the highest frequency because you got what's called a mean, a median, and a mode. The mean is the average, the median is the middle number, and the mode is the number that happens the most time. And most of the time, the average is the mode.
And
Most motherfuckers is going to be average. Now, watch this. This is the 70. This is the middle. Watch this. I want you to understand this. This is the 70 right here, the average. You might have 2 or 3 motherfuckers in the class that made what? 100, right? But it's not going to be a lot. That's called an outlier because you got what we call standard deviations. It's a blue line. So average is 70. Then you got 80, 90, and 100. I'm hoping motherfuckers can really see this.
Yes.
If you one deviant from average, you could be an 80. You're just one standard deviation away. That's cool. But when you get 3 deviations away, you're an outlier. You're so much far from average because you got 100 on a test where everybody makes 70s. Or in the very same way, on the pink end of this side is showing this whole thing. This is broken down. On the pink side of this, you could be a 60, a 50, a 40, down to a 0. So if you got a 60, the world will look at you and say, you just one deviation from average. You just one line from average. So having a 60, it's a lot of motherfuckers that get 60s that's a little bit, what? Below average. Now, when you get down in the 40 and 30, you 1, 2, 3, 4 lines, you're 4 standard deviations because it's a standard and a deviation. Notice a deviation is different, but you can have a standard deviation. Get this. A deviation.
Motherfucking teacher.
Listen. Don't do me like that because it's very important. This is graph work. Listen, a deviation is a difference, but you can have a standard difference and still be considered average. If you fuck around and get 5 or 6 deviations away, then you are considered a deviant. That means you ain't nothing like the fucking average. You ain't nothing like the fucking average. Average man gonna fuck around. What you mad for? Average woman gonna fuck around. What you mad for? The bitches that don't fuck around and the niggas that don't fuck around are the deviants to me. What's wrong with you not fucking around? What's wrong with you not wanting some more pussy? What kind of motherfucker wants to fuck the same thing and be with the same thing and smile around the same person their whole life? You a deviant. Something ain't right about you, bro. The average weight for a man my height is fucking 6'6", 225 pounds. I weigh 75 pounds. 270. I'm 50 pounds. So I'm over here in overweight land, but I'm not a deviant yet because I ain't up this motherfucker looking like a Pillsbury Doughboy. But I'm past normal. They would call me obese by this what? Standard. Now that we've covered what a norm is, what a mean is, what the fuck do you think most of your days gonna be? Normal. Mean. Because it's the mean time. It's the normal time in between the super lows and the super highs. Now, look at this bell curve up here, the top half of it. If you at 0, we're not gonna call that 0. We're gonna call that 1. Because if you are above the line, you are at 1. If you are at 1, most of your life, you're going to have a pretty average life. But average, you should be satisfied with that. You're passing. You're playing the game. Y'all want to be up here all the time, don't you? Master Teacher ain't up there. Master Teacher ain't walking around on 100 every day. I'm trying to get to what's average happiness, which means every day I'm living the average in the meantime. Now let's get into the message. Let's talk. It's going to make more sense to you as I go. What are you expecting to happen that's going to make you feel so goddamn good on a regular schmegular day? Let's be real. If you can't think thoughts or you ain't build up no green bubbles that constantly going into the boom boom room, constantly being happy, and you manifesting bears all the day, you're not going to be up here. Let's talk about it. What are you expecting to happen on a fucking Tuesday to make you feel good? Now, Drake can have the club. Drake got the club going up on a fucking Tuesday. He's Drake. He sold more records than the Beatles. Your club ain't going to be going up on a Tuesday. Why would you even expect that? Why would you even expect that? Why would you expect your club to go up on a Tuesday when you know you are thinking and playing the game average? You know, since you learned this game, you are happy to say, yo, you know what, man? Ever since I've been fucking with Clark in this game, I can stay above that green line. You just learning how to stay above the green line and focus, but you want your club to go up on a Tuesday now. Ooh-wee! I want something great to happen on a regular smagular day.
Yeah.
In the meantime, in the average time, in the time between manifestations, you want the next big thing every day. How you gonna do that? You know you manifesting all the time, but some manifestations you don't like. You manifesting and receiving and manifesting every day. But we gotta get into this later. You like manifestations that make you happy. I'm satisfied with manifestations that make me satisfied. We're going to get into that. So the first question, what are you expecting to happen on a regular smagular day? Second question, what the hell is happening to you every day that you get so down in the dumps on a regular smagular day?
Yeah.
Do you lose babies every day? Are you getting killed in accidents? Are you losing parents every day? What the fuck is happening on a Tuesday that got you down here every fucking day? Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Oh, it's hump day. I start rising the closer it gets to the weekend because they told me how to think, how to live. They told me which day is holy. They told me which days I should be up here on. If it ain't no holiday, holy day, I can't be up here. They told me this. Well, I'm going to make every day a holiday, a holy day for me. And depending on how I celebrate, an average day of a holy day might be cooking on the grill. Those things that I told you to do, that you can control yourself, that may be your holy day. I'm in the garden today, man, just so I can make this regular smagular day an average day, and I can deal with this mean time. I can deal with this average day when I ain't receiving 100% up here in the boom boom room. I can deal with this regular day because I figured out a way to live in the meantime, the average time, the in-between time, the time that everybody don't like. The time you're waiting on the cookies to get done. I remember my little cousin, they put the cookies in the oven. He came back, he said, is the cookies done yet? They said, they just put them in the oven, little cuzzo. He came back 2 minutes later, is the cookies done yet? We said, no, not yet. He said, that oven mean. We laughed like a motherfucker. That thought came back to me just now. He called the oven mean because the time that it was taking for the cookies to say, bing. Then the oven said, bing. He said, oh, the oven nice now, because he know that alarm means the cookies ready. The oven got nice. Oven is the same oven, cooking at 350, young cuzzo. You just can't wait. That time got mean to you. You don't know the average time it takes for cookies, little motherfucker. You know, it's about 15 minutes. What the hell is happening to you every day that's got you so down in the goddamn dumps, man? When that song said, when I think about my good days and bad days, I see outweighing them. You understand? I'm more on this side of the bell curve, you know? I'm not 100% low. I'm not 100% high. I try to ride anywhere. Guess where I try to ride at? Guess what I try to keep my motherfucking happiness level at? Guess what I try to do mostly? Y'all guess.
Talking about, you want a number or what do you mean? 85.
85? 1. I just want to deal with the meantime average. See how y'all already expecting it? Y'all the motherfuckers, y'all just proved. She said 80. Put the camera on you. She said 80.
85.
What
80.
you said, Chris? 70. Right? So they're expecting to be, if average is right here, 1, 2, 3 deviants away, they're expecting to be on an 80 every day. Now, that means they expecting to get up on a Tuesday in the club to go up. You notice that? I just told you, staying above the green line is the best you can do. That's the meantime. Now, if your meantime can get up here, you're a bad motherfucker. Everybody would like to lay back and eat cookies, donuts, pizza, and get their dick sucked, watch porn, and travel the world until they get their next manifestation. But you can't do that. So we just trying to be above the line. Anything above that is what? Gravy train. Watch this. Let's get back into the message. You're in the meantime way more often than you're in a manifestation. Mm-hmm. You're waiting more than you're receiving. Do you realize that? You always waiting more than you're receiving. There's always a wait. Ain't nothing come. Don't nothing say, hey, I won't think that. There's always a wait. You're in the wait time, mean time, average time, where you're always manifesting, but you like the shit you can brag about that you thinks that make you happy. This is where the message, the importance of the message get now. Fuck all the math, get into the content now. Happiness comes from the outside and it likes to be seen and celebrated by others. Can we all say that together? Y'all say that with me. Happiness comes from the outside and it likes to be seen and celebrated by others. Let's say that again. We're going to say it 3 times. Happiness comes from the outside and it likes to be seen and celebrated by others. 1, 2, 3. Happiness comes from the outside and it likes to be seen and celebrated by others. You know the things that make you happy is when something comes to you from the outside, an external source. And if you can't take a pic to share it with the outside world, you ain't quite as happy about it. Happiness comes from the outside. Happiness is a dopamine. Happiness is a drug. Happiness is coke. Happiness is weed. Happiness is your mother showing up. Happiness is your cousin. Happiness is your boyfriend. Happiness is somebody else bringing sunshine into your life, and you like to share that with folks. You got that? Now we're going to do what satisfaction is. Y'all ready? I'm going to read it first, then we're going to say it 3 times. Satisfactions come from the inside and is rarely seen or celebrated by others. It's the exact opposite of happiness, and people think that they're the same. I'm happy and satisfied. No, you need someone to make you happy. You can satisfy your goddamn self. See, when you fucking somebody, if they don't make you come, you ain't happy, you mad. But if you lay down on that bed by your goddamn self, I guarantee you're going to get satisfied. Now, you may not be happy because it ain't nobody else there to share the moment with you, but I guarantee you're going to satisfy your motherfucking self. You're going to satisfy your motherfucking self. I promise you that. Now, let's read it. Let's say it together. I'm going to read it one more time. Satisfaction comes from the inside and is rarely seen or celebrated by the outside. Let's go. Satisfaction comes from the inside and is rarely seen or celebrated by the outside. Satisfaction comes from the outside and is rarely seen inside and is rarely seen or celebrated by the outside. Satisfaction comes from the inside and is rarely seen or celebrated by the outside. Watch this. You can get satisfaction from saying, you know what, I'm going to get my black ass up and I'm going to walk to the corner and back today. Walk to the corner and back. Be tired as a motherfucker, sweating like a motherfucker. Ain't nobody seen you. Don't nobody know what you done. You ain't even walked a quarter mile, but guess what you said? Woo! Satisfied with myself because I did that for myself and it came from the inside. Now watch this. You could be standing there satisfied with what your work you did because you decided to do it yourself, and your homegirl roll up and she walking fast. And she said, girl, you tired, sweating like a motherfucker. How far you walk? You said from here to the stop sign and back, that ain't but a quarter mile. And then as she saw it, she said, a quarter mile, that's all. Then if somebody done saw what you did to make you satisfied, guess what it just did to you? Made you unhappy. You can go lose 15 pounds and be so satisfied with yourself. Post that picture on Facebook and don't get them likes. Now you have turned your satisfaction into unhappiness. And if you motherfuckers ain't walking with this, something wrong with you. I'm getting better at this motherfucker every day. If you motherfuckers don't understand that satisfaction, don't nobody need to be watching that. Motherfuckers can go outside and dig in the ground all day and plant one rose tree and lay back with an iced tea, tired, hurting, back hurting like a motherfucker. Be like, whew, I planted my motherfucking rose tree. Ain't nobody seen the tree. Don't nobody know what you done, and you ain't grew now fucking rose yet, but you're satisfied. Good God Almighty. That's why I told you to create a list of 7 to 10 things that you like doing that only you can control. My list, I said Lynn, Chris. I can choose whether I go talk to Lynn or Chris. I like Lynn, I like Chris. I like Chris, I like Lynn. If one of them not available, the other one will be. But if that don't work, I'm going to go grill. Lynn, Chris, grilling, pouring, making music, drinking beer. What else I say? And writing my sitcom. So guess what? I wrote some on my sitcom this morning, and I'm satisfied, and ain't now one of you motherfuckers seen it or read it. Somebody in here worked out this morning. Ain't nobody seen it. They ain't had to post it. But guess what? They satisfied. It's one motherfucker in the class today that tried something that I've been saying forever. The alarm went off and they said, fuck it, I ain't gonna hit snooze. And they hopped up and started rampaging. I'm gonna do what Master Teacher said. Today I'm gonna get up. I ain't gonna hit that alarm. I'm gonna try what this nigga saying. I ain't gonna hit that snooze. I'm gonna talk. I'm gonna rampage. It's gonna be a good day. I ain't worried about this. I ain't worried about that. And somebody feels satisfied because they did the smallest little thing. You can choose how you satisfy yourself, meaning you can choose how high you float each day. See, satisfaction is the air in the bubble. I told you I'm a series teacher. Y'all remember I told you, if you want to float in that bubble, if you're floating in it, you got to blow that motherfucker to stay up. And the way I keep my bubble above this line right here, because gravity always pulling me down, is I walk around choosing what I need to do to satisfy myself every day. Work out, do my class, make a beat, grill, drink my water, take my detox, beat my meat again, another meat beat. I do what I have to do to stay satisfied. Y'all waiting on outside factors. Y'all looking for shit to tune into the world. Hey, I'm looking for something going on good in this fucked up world to make me happy. Is it anything? Is it hump day yet? White man said hump day make me feel better. Is it Thursday? Is it Friday? Oh, is it the picnic? What's the deal? Is anybody going to the show? Oh, don't nobody want to go with me. I know motherfuckers that be like, hey, do anybody want to go out to eat? My treat. I just want some company. I be like, wow, where's your self-efficacy? We're going to get to that word in a minute. What can you facilitate to ensure you'll be satisfied instead of getting up every day hoping something, somebody, or someone makes you happy? Do y'all understand that? We get up every day as a people saying, what from the outside pink world is gonna make me happy today? Instead of getting up saying, I got a list of shit that I can control that makes me satisfied. Oh my God, this is my best message ever. I don't care what nobody thinks. This is my best one. Your list is what you do to make the average days feel good. There you go. Your list is what you do to make the average days not feel bad. You just ain't got no business about yourself. And I'm going to wrap this up because I want the class to discuss this one because I feel like this is my best message. I want the class because this one going to kick. You just ain't got no business about yourself. You ain't got no self-efficacy. Definition of self-efficacy. According to Albert Bandura, psychology nigga, self-efficacy is the belief in one's capabilities to organize, execute the courses of action required to manage prospective situations. Self-efficacy is a person's belief in his or her ability to succeed in a particular situation. Now, I'm going to read all that again, and I'm going to give you the nigga version for it. It's the belief that one's capabilities to organize and execute the course of action required to manage prospective situations. Self-efficacy is a person's belief in his or her ability to succeed in a particular situation. So, it's your belief about yourself to succeed in the situation. So you motherfuckers will get up and don't even believe you can have a average fucking day because you are a below average, low life, low down, low dirty, low thinking, weak pussy ass motherfucking person. That's what you are. You have low self-efficacy. You get up and you say, if my homegirl don't come blow a joint with me, my morning ain't gonna be good. If Bears and Bubbles ain't here, my morning ain't gonna be good. Don't take that the wrong way. But you gotta be able to know that you can make this day average. You can deal with the meantime. Yo, man, I need somebody to come suck my dick or I ain't gonna feel happy. They told me it was a holiday. It's February 14th. I'm going to go 5 deviations and go into 100% Debbie land on February 14th because no one sent me roses and ain't nobody sent me roses now other day of the year either. But today, I ain't cried now day this year about my mother. Today on her death anniversary, I'm gonna go down here. Whoa, yeah. Why not go down there? It's the death anniversary. I might as well. That's what I feel like I should do. You know? You have zero self-efficacy. You have zero business about yourself. You have zero management of your own peace. Why? Because you don't know how to satisfy yourself. Imagine if you done got your pussy ate or your dick sucked and you didn't fuck before, but masturbation had never been invented. Imagine if you couldn't satisfy yourself if you get that itch of horniness. You'll lose your, I'll be walking on that, I don't know what to do. Look, somebody, can anybody touch it? Somebody touch it. Excuse me, ma'am. I see you paying for your groceries. Look, I see you got food stamps. I'll give you cash, and you keep your food stamps. Can you just do something about that dick for me? I don't know. It just won't go down. Please, it's hard. It won't go down. You'll be a woman walking around and women, I can't eat my pussy. I ain't got no jaws on. Take me around 7-Eleven, fuck me real quick. Come on, please, nigga. Come on, fuck me. Come on, man. You know you can't masturbate.
Yeah.
Imagine if you couldn't say it. That's how y'all walk around in life every day.
Yeah. Great.
Oh my God.
Somebody rub me out.
I don't know what to do to satisfy myself. It's 10 o'clock. I've been up 3 hours and ain't nobody or no one or no thing made me happy. I went to social media to get happy. That didn't even make me happy. Now I ain't got now another option. Back in the day before social media, you had to go out and figure out a way to satisfy yourself. Now motherfuckers go to their phone. If that shit don't make, you know what, I just got up. I ain't got nothing else to make me happy. Let me go to social media to my outside source and get happy. Oh no, Derek Chauvin that killed George Floyd is not guilty. Let me go down there. Soon as I realize he's not guilty, instead of saying that's fucked up, I'm hurt, I'm mad, let's go see what the other death watchers think about it. And so y'all get on a page together, and it's called the Justice for George Death Watch Group. And y'all get on there, and y'all re-talk the whole trial, or what they should have done, and what they should have done. And guess what? You find yourself happy on the Death Watch page.
Yep.
You're not really happy. You're in Debbie land. But guess what? We'd rather feel something than nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Death Watch 3000. Come on over here to show. We're gonna watch George Floyd get killed again in 3D. I got it on the goddamn big screen. Hey, his knee look as big as a Volkswagen on his back on the big screen. Look at the slob coming out his mouth. You know, you can see it. Look, I never noticed the nigga. Look, the nigga had a little spit in the side of his mouth. Motherfucker be analyzing shit that's of no importance. You're a low life. You're a low life. You're a low life. You're a low life thinker. Because when you take your average, how can Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, in a week, 7 days, the motherfucker start over every 7? 7 days? Oh, I was on a Tuesday, 4. So your average week from 1 to 10, you're a 4. Goddamn, 2 of the days is a weekend. You ain't buy no pussy? Man. God damn, what's up with you? You know, it's 24 hours in a day, you know.
You want to be babysitted.
24, you got to babysit your own mind.
Yeah.
I done figured this shit out. Y'all about to see me turn into the manifestation king, and my manifestations ain't yours. I had a nigga say, how you teach a class on manifestation and you ain't got shit? I said, damn, that's how you see my life? So you want me to show you my bank account? Is that what you want, man? Here, come here. Let me play with your dick for you. Because that might as well be what you say if you want me to show you my bank account to prove that my manifestations work. I trust Hop with this money shit. Hop ain't never showed me his bank account. I ain't gonna never ask him. Hop, let me see what your portfolio look like so I know this shit work. Now I seen him launch a Bitcoin leaving the country. I seen him taking his daughters to all over the world. Something happened. Selling dope or something. Something happened. Something happened. I trust the brother. You know, we gonna fuck on the vacation? Nigga, I ain't going now.
I'm judging.
God damn, nigga. You know I ain't finna go out the country with you and not fuck. What kind of woman you think I am? You must think I'm a deviant. The average bitch fuck when you take her on a trip. Now, when you take a bitch out the country,
that means you think I don't like you.
She might fuck you and another guy down there. Look, you want to have a threesome down there? Look, normally I come out the country with my girls and we just have a fuck fest. But since I'm with you and we didn't fuck, you mind if I go fuck the guy to Stella? Winston! And I'm like, yeah, go fuck me, baby. I got some more bitches over here. We can do this thing. Shit, ain't no need for us to just keep fucking each other the rest of the weekend. We can already fuck. We might as well turn into some deviants down this motherfucker. The standard is maybe you fuck 2 people on a vacation. I'm a deviant. I go up to the top. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 women. 100%. You're an outlier. I ain't even on the board. It's like, nigga, you an outlier. What you doing way up there? Look, Chris, they can't see it. I ain't want to write up. Oh, I can.
Well, you can.
I'm past the goddamn board. Watch this. Y'all want to fuck the standard. Y'all fucking the standard. Y'all go on vacation and don't fuck with one person. You average. You fuck one person. Well, guess what? That make you feel good, don't it? I go on a standard deviation vacation. I said 1, 2, 3. I done fucked 15 gals. I'm up here. I'm off the board. Where you at? Out there fucking somewhere. Way out there, outlier. Out there, up there fucking. That boy ain't even on the board. He left the universe. Guess what they call it? It's this board, this your mind, ain't it? I'm what? Out of my mind. Notice when a motherfucker had the most fun and do the shit that they love to do, they say they what? Out of his mind. He off the board. Javon out of his mind. He calling himself the master teacher. Motherfuckers can teach about anything. He up here teaching about law of attraction, behavior modification, mental health clarity. This nigga is off the board. He out of his mind. You goddamn right. Because I'd be happier. When I'm teaching this class, I'm right here. The only thing that can pull me down, and I ain't gonna front, is after class, I'll be like, well, I ain't getting no cash out today, or just one, and then pull me back to the board. One day I'm gonna come out this goddamn class, the cash app's gonna be blinging, they ain't gonna stop. I'll be out of my mind. I'm up here somewhere. Let's just die. I was talking to my man, he said, yo, how you be 40-some years old and just doing this music, writing your TV show, all that shit? I said, what you mean? He said, nigga, you out of your mind. I said, exactly. I'm so many deviations away from saying I'm gonna get up and go work 8 hours a day like you. Fuck one gal, 2.5 kids and a dog, work every day, take your bitch out to goddamn Golden Corral for breakfast on Saturday. You don't get your dick sucked, but on holidays and when you buy your lady a ring or some shit, man, you goddamn right. I'm out of my mind. I'm so far from the average life you live, motherfucker. You have no self-efficacy. You're a low life because you can't manage your thought. You can't even live with an average day. And you ain't never got your test back and passed with a 70 and start crying. You said, whew, what? I passed that motherfucker. So every day that you get up, at the end of the day, if you didn't get your house, your car, your big thing, just at night say, whew, I passed that day. I don't understand. It's the mean time. It's the average time. Self-efficacy is the person's belief in his or her ability to succeed in a particular. Some of y'all don't believe y'all can play this game. I can't do it. You ever notice a kid, you try to get them to do something, first thing they say, I can't. They fail one time, I can't. And you stay with them and keep working with them. What are they doing? They're building momentum, and they're building frequency. And if they halfway do it, good job, you halfway did it. Good job, you're getting a little better, And then for long, they say, yeah, I can do it. Self-efficacy. Children don't believe in themselves until they see themselves succeed. How you think you're going to believe in yourself until you see yourself? This board will be the board tomorrow. This is probably the best board. Understand this right here. You have to understand averages and mean time because that's where you're standing. You're living in the average day. Average life, you're a normal person. You're living in the meantime. Self-efficacy, man, you got to believe in your ability to succeed a little bit better. You got to believe in your ability to make your own self satisfied than to wait on someone happy. God damn, you do need a TV show, a pizza, a candy bar to be happy? Self-efficacy. Do you really need a fucking personal trainer to walk in your neighborhood? You don't believe in yourself. Self-efficacy. Do you need a fucking chef to know how to make a fucking avocado toast sandwich for breakfast if you want to lose some weight? We like, I'm going to lose some weight as soon as I can afford to get me a chef. Oh, I'm going to lose some weight as soon as I can afford to goddamn get me a trainer. I used to be like that. I'm going to start my Bears and Bubbles morning show as soon as I can be professional. Y'all know Chris used to hold this goddamn camera up with her hands. She had got muscular. Now this shit is moved up. It's 5 cameras in here. What if I'd have said, I'm not going to do Bears and Bubbles till I get all this shit? I wouldn't have been able to get all this shit because I got all this shit as a result of doing Bears and Bubbles. I had to start doing Bears and Bubbles just with my fucking phone and get the concept. And now that it means more and more and more to me, then I paint the wall black. Then I put a big board up. Mama Anya got that board. That came from her. Then I paint the thing green. The nigga say your shit's green and it's ugly. For long, it's going to be a dope-ass background back there. When I decide, when I feel like it. What if I said, I need all this shit right here before I start? I need 5 blue cameras. I need a fucking audio board, a visual board. See that? This monitor right here, excuse me. See Lynn? You see what Lynn is watching? Lynn is watching a monitor with all those cameras. Those are all the camera angles. Y'all see what's going on in here? This is professional shit happening. This shit is damn near $10,000 worth of equipment in my garage. What if I said, no, I ain't gonna start. I ain't gonna start. Hop said, I'm his mental health teacher. All y'all call me master teacher. I got to master teacher status when you saw me just talking on the phone. What if I didn't have the self-efficacy to believe in myself? What if I won't crazy? What if I won't off the chart? A lot of people say, I save their life. What if I went crazy? What if I needed everything to be on 100? Because this motherfucking shit ain't on 100 anyway now. Because I don't like them cameras on the desk. I want wireless cameras. I want 5 better cameras that's wireless where I ain't got no wires in my garage. I don't want to come in my fucking garage and I got shit wired all over the goddamn floor. Look at all these goddamn wires, man. This is my goddamn house. Look at all this shit. I don't want all this shit just for y'all motherfuckers wired up in here. But guess what? Guess what? I love you. I love you. And I started with the goddamn phone. So eventually, I want to be comfortable. And the more comfortable I get, the better it's going to get. So why do your shit got to be 100 to be satisfied? I was satisfied with Bears and Bubbles with a fucking phone writing on a chalkboard in my motherfucking living room. And everybody remember this shit. Why you can't deal with your meantime? In the meantime, I got wires on the fucking floor. In the meantime, I got shit everywhere. In the meantime, for long, we're going to be at HBO Studios filming this motherfucker. I can wait. Hit that goddamn button.
Yes, sir. Good day. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. This motherfucker semester teacher. It was so crazy. And I ain't throwing no shade to nobody that ain't, let's just say if you ain't never took stats. You ever said like the way he is explaining this, or just like, yo, I get it, and whoever's watching that get it. Like, this is why I want to go get my PhD. Because when I get in front of those people, those motherfuckers know what the fuck he talking about. Mm-hmm. You don't know what he talk about. Mm-hmm. You ain't sure what he talk about. Those motherfuckers know what the fuck he did. Those motherfuckers know why I feel like
ecstatic.
That those motherfuckers
alive
will understand why the fuck Lynn here. When somebody teaches some shit.
We stay high.
Y'all don't get it.
Those
Y'all don't get it.
Kill me.
Listen, can I say something real quick before I lose it?
Because that's breaking up their whole shit. They don't want nobody to know this shit.
In school, listen, a 70 just passing is what, Clark? So motherfucking satisfactory. You have satisfied the requirements to pass.
Okay, your whole school will get funding based on that
having a 70 or not. Satisfaction.
The whole fucking world is moving and grooving on the average.
On the average.
And we trying to turn up on the Tuesday. And that's what the fuck the problem is. You got your lace front on the Tuesday.
Let me say something real quick.
Tuesday, that shit was
Bill Gates don't even turn up on the Tuesday. The billionaires don't turn up on the Tuesday.
You get like, first of all, like, when you supposed to create when you supposed to create the ideas for the manifestation, you want to just hocus pocus. Oh, you a genie in your own body.
Witchcraft.
You get what I'm saying? Like, I'm so confused that we have, including myself, allowed ourselves to make our lives so goddamn hard that we have to have therapists say, just smile, bitch.
Yeah.
Like,
uh-huh.
How we don't want to decide that for ourselves?
And it just seemed like the regular smuggler don't work. It's not satisfactory. It's not good. It's below average. It's no longer the standard. You're a deviant if you're a regular motherfucker.
So look what we've done. We have allowed the deviant to become the average man, talking to women. Now you can't be an average woman and wife to a person and got you feeling in Debbie land when you could be feeling high because you've been chosen.
Exactly.
But he don't wear tight breeches and he don't wear shiny shoes and he don't have on labels,
a letter,
and all that stuff, right? He don't have
buckle.
Letters all over his place,
yeah,
all over himself. You get what I'm saying? Like, Your baby daddy can't buy your kid Jordans. He could just buy you a box of cereal. You get what I'm saying? And so, and that's not enough for you, because you need some extraordinary shit to be happening for you and your kids all the fucking time.
You need New Year's Eve and Christmas and Easter and Mother's Day every day.
Every
4th
day.
of July,
What the fuck we
fireworks
got
every day.
holidays for? Because you want to be on the holiday every day. Nobody wanted to work. You just wanted to be the weekend.
Yeah.
Well, we do.
Sister, the sister that's supposed to be wrapping up class, could you come on in here and wrap this motherfucker up for us? Yeah, man. I just want to say, you know, people don't realize, and I was gonna say this for tomorrow, but I previewed it today. I had wrote down, it's you. Think back over your life. When you had your best job, you weren't happy. When you had your best boyfriend or best girlfriend, you weren't happy. When you had your best everything, you weren't happy. You fucked it up. I guarantee you, every woman in this class and every man in this class, there's somebody they could say, I wish I wouldn't have fucked that up. When you had your best situation ever, you was not happy. When your shit was, when you had the most money you ever had, you was not happy. Because happiness is dependent upon outside things. You want to be satisfied. You remember back in the day, grandma and them could sharecrop a whole year and not get a babies none but some fruit and a pair of socks for Christmas. They was satisfied as a motherfucker. They was beyond happy. You realize satisfied lasts, happiness flees. Happiness go away when the goddamn reefer wear off.
When the event is over, when the pictures stop flashing, when the song is over, you know, when the ceremony concludes, then that's done.
When I leave here, there's a mountainous trail I go to and walk now. I used to jog that motherfucker. And guess what? I used to jog it, and it's 3.5 miles. And guess what? Guess why it used to make me happy?
Posting.
I go out there and jog that bitch and post how fast I was running. Oh shit, I'm a big nigga, 6'6", 275 pounds. I ran 3 miles in 26 minutes. You know, I'm running 7 minutes a mile. I'm killing the game. Yeah, and I'm out there, motherfucker. You can't run with me. You can't run with me. Now I go out there and walk. And I ain't trying to post the walk. Why? Because posting the walk ain't gonna make me happy. People gonna say it took you 45 minutes to walk 3 miles, nigga. That ain't. But guess what? I'm with it. Satisfied. Stop taking the things that you do for satisfaction and sharing them, turning them into happiness. The second you do something for your true self, you be satisfied. Then you want to go share it with the world. Now you're unhappy. Y'all love, come on in here, sister. Oh, I had just tried to bring her in. Y'all love, come back. I had just seen you out there. Nicole Vincent, how you doing, sister? You already know what time it is. Y'all love, come on back in here. Or anybody, device is not connected. Y'all love, let's see. There go y'all love. Talk to us, sister.
It's a beautiful day in the Bubblehood. A beautiful day for Bubbles. Howdy, neighbors. Howdy, Bubbles.
What's up?
Hey.
I gotta make this quick because I'm in traffic right now. I have officially started the Mowing Edge crew at work, and boy, I tell you, I woke up before my alarm went off. I was up, like, ready to go damn near. I made my own coffee. I had my own lunch. I didn't stop nowhere except to get gas. I was on my way, bubbling high to work. They was like, okay, hitch up the trailer, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, irritated because I couldn't find my keys. So I'm like, oh my God, I'm getting real mad. Like, I'm shaking, like, all right, stay bubbling, stay bubbling. I'm listening to you the whole time. This is going on the whole time. I'm listening to you in my Bluetooth, right? Everything you're saying, even yesterday's class, just that was all our conversations with my friend and my sister about, in the meantime, like, patience. I was saying patience is not just waiting, it's what you do while you wait. Like, it might feel like the momentum has stopped, but it hasn't. You know what I'm saying? Because time never stops. We're never stop spinning. Like, you know what I'm saying? It just feels like that. Like, and I have those moments at work where it's like, okay, I know I'm supposed to be going to the next assignment, but they got me still here stuck in this park. And I'm like, when am I going to go be on Mowing Edge crew? I'm ready to ride the mowers. Like, I'm ready to go cut the grass. Like, so today is the day that I have to go hook the thing up by myself, back it, and it was on
Hey.
man, I had to keep doing it over and over again. And right when I thought I had it, I was like, I found my keys and then I pulled off and the thing came unhitched. I was like, oh shit, what did I forget? And I was like, let me go back. And I was like, oh, okay, I got it. Boom, I'm out of here. Oh, well, here we come. Boop, boop, bubbling high. Like, thank you, Berries and Bubbles.
Something that simple can make you happy. Well, satisfy you.
Yeah.
Hooking up the fucking lawnmower. See, that's what I mean. We appreciate you, sister. You go cut that goddamn grass now. You already know.
You know
Huh?
the message I told you.
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna have to hit her up about the detox. I had a sister hit me. Somebody, we got a new person, Miss Saigon. She said, this is the best one yet. Now I'm going to take my average mean time and doing what the fucks make me happy. Let me say something to that comment right there. What we have to understand, I would tell my sons. My son came by here one day. He had started this little rap thing. He wanted to be a rapper. And I can look at my kid. You could tell your children when they off. And I'm like, you all right, boy? He like, yeah, I'm all right. I'm like, come on, man. Don't, what, you on drugs or something? You all right? He said, nah, just look. I said, what, you stressed? He said, yeah. I said, why? He said, man, this thing ain't happening quick enough. I said, how long do you think you supposed to be a fucking rapper before you turn famous? Because in this day and age, they can shoot a video that look good and make a song that sound good. They like, I did it where I ain't on the radio. It's like, think about the mean time, the average time. That's why a lot of us went to prison, because we were so stupid. Our granddaddies and uncles sold big dope and never flashed. Frank Lucas started that flashing shit, got locked up. Nobody expects a 20-year-old to have a fucking Mercedes or a Porsche. They like, what you done did in your mean time? You was a mean motherfucker. You 20 with a Porsche? Times change. Back in the day, if you weren't married by 16, you was an old maid. Well, now the average 50% of women don't get married. 75% of marriages end in divorce. So if you don't get married, you're average. If you get a divorce, you're average.
If you stay together, you're outlier.
If you stay together, you're a fucking outlier. 25%.
Yeah. You're a baby mama, you average.
If you're a baby mama, you average. Why are we so sad about this life? Look at how close you are to averaging things. When you really look at it, people look up, they say, I'm 40 years old. I ain't got all this. I ain't got all that. Well, your motherfucker, I don't either. We're average, man. The meantime, average motherfucker, there's an average household income. And if you got that, you good. If you don't have that, you're in poverty. If you're below that, you're below the poverty line. So if you're making $35,000 a year, be happy with that average, that meantime until you get up to 80. Y'all really get that?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
If I could add, when you was talking about
Chris, let me get this brother. He did a board. I got to get him. Write your thought down. Brandon, talk to us, brother. This brother right here, he did a board with the king, with the crew. Talk to us about that board, Brandon.
Hey man, say that board is that's real business right there. It speaks volumes to your soul.
Wow, I ain't know you was gonna say that. He said it speaks value to your soul. Just, I don't know what else you can say about it other than that, but shit, I want you to say more, like explain how I go, like when you call me or whatever. Don't talk about what we talked about,
okay,
but just,
I got you.
Yeah, go ahead.
You. Well, hey man, if you have any questions about yourself, about your true blue, hey man, hit this brother up. He will help you reveal everything that's inside your true blue, everything that you really want to say fuck it to, but you're scared to because of the judgment of the world or the judgment of your family. Man, like I say, man, we talked about a lot of things, but I mean, he really helped me understand the fight that's going on within my body. You know, your spiritual warfare, that is. You know, the shit that make you want to say certain shit, but you know, you choose not to because you want to be a nice guy, you know, or you want to be deemed as politically correct. But that little person inside you is saying, man, fuck that bullshit, turn that table over. You know, you got to walk in your truth.
So let me ask you something, brother. The way I do a board is I talk to people. It's an hour session. I talk to them 55 minutes, and then I take them to the board in 5 minutes. And didn't that what I want to show is how that 5-minute board can show you your entire life. Speak on that, brother. Like that 5-minute board with them little colors. Speak on that for me.
Come back to do it?
Yeah. Okay. Basically, what he created was the story of again, you know, who you are. You know, he actually helped me realize again, just like kind of like, you know, everything I was thinking, but I was afraid. I'm gonna say this: a lot of times we think things, but we're afraid to really walk out on what it is that we think. You know, there's different things that make us afraid. You know, but at the end of the day, man, hey, you have to walk in you.
So let me ask you this, B. So let me explain to the people, and you agree or disagree. What the board does, it lets you see the spiritual battle, the cognitive dissonance that's in your mind on the actual board. And when you look at it, you say, how fucking stupid am I to be going back and forth over this shit when it's right there in pink and green, and it's almost, it make you feel childlike. So explain, like, how do you agree with that? You know what I'm saying?
Yes, come on. Okay, well, hey, everything is completely right there on the board for you to see it for yourself. And again, it does make you feel kind of like you're slow, or you know, you've been depriving yourself, because these are things that you know this
every day.
Yeah, you know this, you see this, and you think this every day. And again, for somebody outside of your mind and body to grasp this shit out of you and just write it down, it's like, damn, this is what the fuck I've been missing.
And let me ask you this, 2 quick questions. The board helps you make a decision, and once you make a decision, how have you felt since your decision on the peace end? Like, explain the decision making and the peace aspect of it.
Say that again, brother. I had a distraction.
Oh, I hear a little man back. You about to take your little man to school. That's what's up.
Yeah.
Explain how it helps you make the decision and the peace that rushes you when you make the decision, because you done seen it and you know. Explain that.
It's kind of hard to put into words, but I'm gonna say this, man. It's kind of like when you stepping out from something. Whether, let's say, for instance, you know, if you've ever been deep in the church and then you come about that bullshit, you know, you get a sense of a new life, fresh air, like a weight has been lifted off your shoulders completely.
You know what, brother? You described it the way my spirit, True Blue, just said it. And I'm not going to use this word lightly, but that's why they use it in the church. You felt like you saved yourself from your own goddamn self. Like when you get to church and you get saved, it's like you feel like, damn, I just saved myself from Brandon. You know what I mean? Like, Brandon, you had me, nigga. You had me in hell, nigga. Like, I just saved myself from my own fucking self. Brother, I appreciate you coming in, speaking on it, man. And this brother, you know, he take care of his family. He handled his business. He ain't no slack nigga. He ain't no criminal. You know, he's a man's man. And for him to pay $111 for that board, and y'all hear what it does. And I'm just telling you, if you want to do a board, do a board. I used to didn't promote it like that because I used to be like, if you want to do it, you want to do it. But now I realize I need to promote this stuff that's going to help people.
Hey, man, a question for you.
Oh, Chris want to ask you a question before you go.
Brandon, is it something that you do live For the people that think they want to do it live, do you do this live?
Do what?
Would you do this board live?
Oh yeah.
You would? Okay.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna say this, man. At the end of the day, there's nothing to be shameful about, man. Hey, it's well worth it, and at the end of the day, there's a lot of people that's scared. So just for the sake of showing other people that if they need it, they need to step up there and get it done. I mean, hey, yes, it should be done live. Now, people, like I said, they should have an option, but at the end of the day, yes.
Now, Brandon, I agree with you. People need to see it for themselves. But this brother is in school for psychology, so he know what's going on, and he's giving his assessment after his board. Now that he's free, he's made his decision. He's walking in his true blue. He's saying he would do this live now. Okay. Would you recommend a person doing that bitch live before they even go through that? You saying it's necessary for people to see it, but could you put yourself out there? What do you think? I'm asking you about that because I could be confusing you. Yeah.
I mean, hey, at the end of the day, man, we all had shit going on, man, and the same way they do that battered women shit, they make everybody come live and come support and come give a hug and this, that, and the third. Man, anything somebody going through, you got somebody else is going through that same shit. So ain't no sense in hiding.
True. You right. You right. The problem and like I said, this brother, he got his problem fixed. He's genuine. He's a man. He's not afraid. And the things that he's decided the world gonna see anyway. Some people be hiding shit. But like I say, I'm gonna be honest. My personal opinion, I think you could do it live. I think they should be done live. It's just if a motherfucker scared for they shit. Now, if you come in with some bullshit, I can say that if you really want help, I just know I done seen motherfuckers break down snot crying and want to fight me in this motherfucker behind this board. You know what I'm saying?
Maybe the difference with that is that when somebody actually want a board, they already in pursuit of seeking for help and being aware. Gotcha. So even in their most vulnerable moment, it don't feel as bad as a person that wound up on the board by mistake.
Yeah, because getting help is, if you at that place of needing the board, then you are trying to save your life. You don't scream and holler and be butt naked in front of people. Yeah, you don't care how that shit look if you're trying to save your fucking life.
And maybe we can understand why people calling in on these other shows. However, they're not getting the fruit.
They're not getting it
because nobody is not.
B, is there anything else you want to say before we go, man? I appreciate you coming in, bro.
Nah, man. Say, man. Just much love to all three of y'all, man. Peace and blessings. And what's up to the Blue Dot family?
Appreciate you, bro. I love you, man. It's crazy because when I was talking to the brother, he said something so funny. He said, "Man, I've been part of the Blue Dot Nation too goddamn long not to do this board." You know what I'm saying? He like, I didn't watch this shit long enough, and it's like, damn, they're like, I got to see what the fuck this board do. You know what I'm saying? And we resolved the issue, man. And I see my man Terrence. Let's see. You need Terrence. I see my man Terrence.
Yeah.
Terrence, turn the volume on your phone down a little bit.
I think I turned it off.
Okay, yeah, we hear you good now, bro. Go ahead.
All right. Yo, this board is serious. It's serious. Hey, the first time I was listening and playing around with it, and then like I took it up on the characters with the all the halos, you know what I'm saying, put characters to it and stuff like that. Yo, this mug will make you have life. Life, almost a strategy. I didn't see the Jedi mind when they attacked you though. I didn't see that, but I was among that though. But dang, that's crazy. Yo, this mug is life, like life. I don't even know how to explain.
Hey, Terrence, let me ask you something real quick. We ain't getting into you too much of the business, but this is the second your time you done came on. I got it. Are you in a fucking hut or some shit or a goddamn back of a truck?
My truck. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Now look how this motherfucker smiling in the back of a truck.
Yeah,
we can see.
Look how happy this nigga
Come on,
is.
T.
Hey, Terrence.
Come on, T.
This brother is satisfied. This brother, hey, look, this brother grows. He has a green thumb.
Yep.
He growing shit. He's sitting in the back of a fucking truck watching class. Satisfied, man. That's what I be trying to tell people, man. He is satisfied. And look, that's his average day right there. Oh, Chris, look at Chris. Why are you crying, Chris?
Oh, Chris.
Oh, Chris.
Oh,
I seen him. I seen him.
Ain't no need to cry, fo. Ain't no need to cry, that girl.
Hey, Terrence, she crying because she said she remember when she thought you was just the fucking craziest she was.
Probably worse.
Wait, what did you say? Hold on. What did you say, TT?
Hey, what you say, T?
Probably worse than Chris, though.
Oh, you say, he said probably. I used to see Chris Terrence in his car. I used to be like, God damn, bro, keep watching class, my nigga. And it's like, bro, you look good, man. He's smiling, man. The motherfucker smiling like, bro, this shit is so real, man.
Yeah.
Hey, definitely when you self-medicate. Hey, but this series put a, you know what I'm saying, it opened it up. I took my notes, been doing my notes and doing better and stuff like that, being serious, paying attention. But this series brought a lot of clarity. You know what I'm saying? And you've been on point from the beginning, but as a student, I ain't even gonna front. I said fuck school in the 3rd grade. You know what I'm saying?
For real.
And that I fucked up. Said fuck school in the 3rd grade. Hey,
you know it.
3rd grade. For real. But then, I ain't gonna front. I always loved art, and art always kept me like staying focused, dipping and dabbing into the education and stuff like that. Though, you know what I'm saying. But this series really is like it. What he said, y'all graduate from preschool.
Exactly.
At the beginning.
Exactly.
This should be taught in preschool like early, like super early.
And the crazy thing is, T, it's on a blackboard with colors and chalk. And I did it like that because in special education, they teach us you have to be able to teach the whole spectrum. You have to be able to teach the kid with a learning disability from math, English, reading, behavior disorders, autism, Asperger's syndrome. You have to be able to teach all of them and a student that's academically gifted in the same fucking classroom. So I'm a master teacher. And people take that shit lightly when I say I'm a master teacher. I am a fucking master teacher. I'm a master teacher.
It's the colors. Them colors, it make you see, you know what I'm saying, what everybody be talking about, vibration and all of that. You know what I'm saying? I never got involved with none of that junk. You know what I'm saying? I was scumbag. I was talking to the source before, you know what I'm saying? I knew talking to the source.
We appreciate you, Terrence. We got our sister, I think it's just y'all. No, Jazzy Goddess. Jazzy, what's up? Speak to us.
Hey y'all, peace. I just wanted to say that, like since I've been on my way out there was so much stuff happening in my life at one time. Like the momentum was almost like this roller coaster where like you're going up before you get to the top, to that peak. And then you know how like before you fall and there's the big excitement of like the roller coaster ride, but you're just sitting up there at that top and you're kind of like just rocking back and forth, just kind of waiting. And so that's how it felt like the meantime is. Even in between the time of me getting there, I feel like my whole life is kind of on pause until I get on that goddamn board. Like, I don't know what I want to do with myself. I'm not making no irrational decisions or not even no decisions. Like, I'm literally in the meantime as we speak, as it according to my life, as it is according to me being on that board. So it's so funny how real that has been just these past few days. Like Kat was saying, just talking to her about this board and getting out there. It's the meantime for real.
That's exactly what, and we all in our meantime. We're all in our meantime. We're waiting, living this average life until we get that thing that we really been waiting on. But
and that's
in the meantime, we're manifesting satisfaction. Go ahead, sister.
And that's what Chris was saying. When I talked to Chris, she was saying, what if you feel satisfied for the time being and then that's not it? You want to keep on going. Like it never ends for you. Like it just doesn't stop, you know, like you want to keep on going because you think that this is going to satisfy you and you think that this is going to make you happy, but you want something else and it'd be something different and something more. So I don't know. I'm looking forward. I'm just looking forward to the board.
Appreciate you, sister. Look at this comment right here. And this, and I'm gonna toot my own horn on here because a lot of people, I wish this sister Sophia Moore could come in and speak for a second. Now I'm gonna tell you why. And Sophia, if you can't come in and speak, type your comment of how you feel about what I'm saying. This is our personal business between me and her, but it ain't personal, it ain't nothing crazy. This sister hit me up for a one-on-one. I told her, go watch the class. $111 right there in my pocket. She hit me up for a one-on-one. She said, I want to do a one-on-one. I said, I'll call you. I typed her. I talked to her a couple of times. I said, sister, go watch my class. I ain't trying to take nobody's money, man. I believe that I'm going to manifest money through Forex and insurance. I just need money to get me through the what? Meantime. The average life of taking care of Chris, Lynn, my children, paying my bills. The meantime, I'm not trying to get rich off y'all. That's why I don't say, if you don't pay this much, you can't be in the class. I just let you give from your heart. I had 33 Cash Apps last week. Hooray. That's helping me in the meantime. So this sister can tell you, I told her, you see, she said, I need that board when the timing is right. In the meantime, she said she's satisfied with catching up on the old ones. Now, what am I saying? You goddamn right I need that $111 from her in the meantime, but I don't need it bad enough to have her get on this board, pay me, and don't understand what the fuck she looking at. Now, can I take her to the board and explain it to her in one session? Yes. But guess what might happen? This is what I believe. She going back, like she said, I need that board when the timing is right. But in the meantime, she's satisfied. I denied her of the opportunity to get on the board. I turned down $111. Sister, comment on that so they can know I ain't telling no motherfucking lie. So what are you saying, Javon? This is what I pray, speak over her, manifest over her. By the time she get caught up in this class, getting caught up and watching every day, she gonna hit me and say, I don't need no board. But guess what, nigga? I got way more for you than no $111. You see what I'm saying? See, when you really touch a person, you can put no monetary value on that. 111 is just because I'm 12/1, my birthday, December 1st. I see 11/11 every day, all the time. So I just said, fuck it, $111.11. You know what I'm saying? Like Mama An, you see what she said? You have to take the class first, then you can put yourself on the board. Also, the class prepares you for the mindset. Now, as you can see, that's damn near talking me out of a potential to get a board. But everything I ever wanted was going to be given to me anyway, so you know. But don't think I don't want you to get no board. But I just like to be honest, man. I like to be honest. You see what that brother? He said facts. He made me talk him through my board, which let him know I was Blue Dot official. He had to draw that motherfucker, all that line and boom, boom, room, and you have to do that shit. You know what I'm saying? So, and it's in you through metacognition, whether you know it or not. So I appreciate y'all, man. I love y'all. Anything y'all want to say? I know y'all got something to say, you know.
I did too.
I want y'all to say something because I ain't even ready to get off yet for some reason.
Okay, so when we were talking about the problem is people don't have business about themselves, and I thought about I go through these. Well, I went through a very big spurt where I was up all night. Remember, I was up all night. You know what I'm saying? Between being sick, COVID, and then getting ready for my thesis and stuff like that. So my sleep schedule was off. And when I used to be up all night, I was vexing myself because everybody else was asleep. It's like I was mad at myself because I was where nobody else was. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, even in the missing, when people are always trying to be about the world and vexing themselves, it's like nobody's even having fun. Though they're having fun sleep, but like, I'm so mad that I'm not in the groove of the things that I think everyone is doing at the moment. I would lay there vexed about being up instead of just looking at it like maybe my mind thinking about what I got to do tomorrow. Just laying it, just be okay. Don't create the resistance or whatever. And I just thought during class, that's how deep rooted it is, that even when it ain't nothing going on, we vex ourselves about what could be going on, wishing we were doing what other people were doing with their time when the average person is asleep. You get what I'm saying? So I thought about that. And then I thought about what Daywan with the school thing that you was talking about. And it's crazy because what people bring upon themselves, but the foundation of that is that, you know, if we've ever given our children anything, you should give them this mindset, because they will be okay through life if they understand this mindset. You could leave them money, but if they don't know what to do with the money, then they could lose it. If they're not happy about the money, then it's not going to be fulfilling. So if you teach them how to do laws of attraction, like maybe you're here and you're like, this ain't going to work for me. Well, learn it because it might work for your kids before they get into life and start building upon pink. You get what I'm saying? They could be able to maneuver. But anyway, what I was talking about, what Jay was talking about, we was in class together. So I saw him going through the same thing, so much so that my teacher looked over at me and said, leave the boy alone. Let him deal with it. So one day I was saying to him in my own conversation with him, I was like, yo, whatever's on you, I could see. I was like, I'm here if you want to talk to me, but I'm gonna walk away. I'm not gonna push you. Before I said that to him, I had $100 in my pocket. That was like, I wonder if he needs some money. And he was sitting there. He was like, yeah. He was like, I'm just vexed. I guess Jay had already talked to him. He was like, he said, I just need a couple of dollars. I said, how much you need? And I said to myself, he say $100, I'm giving him the whole 100. Like, he ain't got to bring me no change, you know? He was like, I just like $100. I went in my pocket. I gave it to him.
Lynn, I tell you, I don't even give away money unless I don't have $100. I swear to God. And that's between me and y'all. I'm not acting like I got money. You know what I'm saying? But it's almost like, what am I trying to say?
Remember that happened
all
this
this
weekend?
shit is free to me.
Remember that happened this weekend?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. With the numbers?
Yeah. All this shit is free to me.
Yeah.
You know, I had a waitress in Atlanta, and I said I told Chris, I like to add the bill up in my mind. Bring the camera here. This is a quick story of numbers. I like to add the bill up in my mind. So we in Atlanta, and you know, we eating, and I'm like, you know, treat myself, and shit's pretty expensive. But after I add up the bill in my mind, I'm like, Chris, this shit gonna be $222. Like I said, $222.22 just because I like, you know. And but in my mind, I was like, I'm gonna add it. I think the bill ended up being like $180. So I'm like, I gotta add $22.22 to it or something. You know what I'm saying? I mean, $40 and something. Might have been, I know I had to get a lady like a $40 tip, right? I said, Chris, I'm probably gonna end up giving this lady a $40-some tip. You know what I'm saying? She was real sweet. I said, we ain't eat long. It was just both of us. I said, $40. I feel like I'm thinking I'm gonna do some dope for her. And I said, I'm gonna make the bill be $222.22. They bring the fucking bill back. The bill said $222.22, and they had already added the fucking tip in.
Yes.
I'm about to cry now.
He was crying.
I said, understand what I'm saying. I said, I'm going to make sure the bill is $222.22. So I'm going to have to add her about a $40, $50 tip. I got the bill. The shit said $222.22. I said, Chris, look at the bill. And the fucking tip is already added. Now, I hate when motherfuckers pre-add my goddamn tip. especially it ain't but 2 people. You can pre-add my tip if it's 8 motherfuckers, but if it's just 2 people, you ain't got to pre-add. What did I do to her, Chris?
Oh, we told her, and then you gave her $100 on top.
Then I gave her extra $100. I was like, listen, this you must mean something. And that's not to show, that's for me to show her, yo, your service was so good, you put me in the vortex. Here's an extra 100, because maybe that might be the thing that you need to put you in your vortex, because she might have been a blue dot
and you
bubble.
know what's so crazy about that?
Let me get this brother. Let me get, anytime we get a brother on, we try to. Jeremiah Brown, what's up, bro? Talk to us.
What's going on, family? Man,
what's up, bro?
Sisters, man, y'all the truth for real. This class, truth for real. And like, it really helps with the manifestation. You can see it. I see it in myself. Like, I'm manifesting every day, and I'm living a square ass life. I'm living a square ass life, and it's amazing.
Average meantime. In your meantime.
Yes, sir. In the meantime, I'm working. I'm working in the meantime.
Exactly.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah. Say that, man. It's all gravy over here.
I appreciate you coming on, bro. Stay tuned in, bro. Appreciate you coming on.
Turned up.
Are you the brother that you the truck driver?
Yes, sir, I am.
Oh, okay. You the guy that was like, you liked the song earlier.
Yes, sir. Hey, man, that detox the truth too, y'all. Y'all need to jump on that.
Y'all see what now look, watch the irony of this right here real quick. Hey, brother, stay on the screen real quick. Let me share my screen. He just said the detox is the truth. I had just loaded this screen up. Somebody said today. That's why I don't be bugging on that Cash App shit and stuff so hard, because it's gonna come.
Yes,
y'all
sir.
see what they say? Hey, bro, can you read that? This is somebody sent me. I don't know if you can see it. Let me make it bigger.
Yeah, I can see it.
You read that for me, bro. This somebody sent me this morning at 8:34 a.m. Read that for him, brother.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. I didn't know what to expect from the detox, but it definitely was not anything I heard about what a detox was about. The mental boost I get in the morning is better than my depression medication without the side effects. Again, thank you, and keep doing your thing, sir. Yes,
You
sir.
already know. You already know. And that right there, that brother. Hey, bro, what has the detox done for you? Like, how did what because I'm gonna tell you something. I know what it do, what it's intended to do, but I'd have been told so much shit that I'd be like, I don't know if it did all that, but if it did, good for you. I ain't gonna say it because I don't want to be called a liar. What has the detox done for you, bro?
Detox in the morning time, bro. I take the detox, man. I feel light. I feel good. I can go all day, bro, without eating, bro. I drink a gallon of water a day. I go all day without eating, and I be good. I shit good. When I wipe my ass, bro, it be good, bro.
Say that again, because my saying for the detox is get your shit right. When you wipe your ass, what happened?
Man, it be clear. Down there, paper towel be down there clear. Towel be down there white, bro.
So
time.
I appreciate you, bro. That's a shameless plug for the detox. That's why it's Country Boy Detox. Get your shit right. I love you, bro. Thank you for tuning in, man.
Yes.
Satisfaction guaranteed.
And see, this is the thing. The reason I don't advertise the detox so much because I have to make it. And depending on how fast I get orders, depending on how fast I can make it. The last thing I want to do is have you waiting 2-3 weeks for your detox. Then people like to badmouth you quick. I ain't never had nobody badmouth my tox. I ain't never had nobody say I ain't send them they shit on time. I try to get your tox in 3-4 days, but I make it. So y'all can put that tox I stoned upon you years ago. Hey, Sophia, we appreciate y'all, man. We about to get up out of here. Y'all talk it out, Lynn. I know y'all back hurting. Y'all bless Lynn. Her back hurting, and my back be hurting, but the class be so good. It just felt like it should go over. Lynn ain't got no back thing on. She's sitting straight up. So anything y'all got to say before we get out of here? You got anything, Lynn? You ain't said nothing really. You said something, but me and Chris been running our goddamn mouths.
Just satisfy yourself. I mean, that's what your blue dot bubble inner God is designed and source to you for. So we listen to everything else. We might as well listen to yourself. And when they say go outside or call your sister or take a walk or take a nap or I'm going to cook my own goddamn dinner today. Make that shit exactly how the fuck you want it. Get dressed, play your music, drink your drink, set the ambiance and the environment for whatever it is that will satisfy you in your mean time. Satisfaction.
Somebody asked how to order a
baby.
detox. Put that information out there. But look at here, man. That shit just beamed in my spirit this morning. Just now. That shit hit me just now. I said, damn. Y'all remember how, and y'all know I had got to the point where I'm like 10 o'clock, this bitch shut down, like trying to make it like a morning show, whatever. Some was like, man, I feel good sitting here. If we had better seating. And my source was just saying, man, Ricky Smiley and them on all the morning shows are 4 hours. Yeah. And my source just said, man, y'all are going to get up with this shit in the morning. You're going to teach the class. You're going to talk about the class. People are going to come in. We're going to laugh. We're going to play some music. And my source just said, man, this shit is going to be 4 hours in the morning for people to come in here and tune in. They're going to get everything they need. Imagine 4 hours of this. Just man, I said, man, it's been goddamn, it's 10:42. This shit been going on 1 hour and 42 minutes, and I'm feeling good. You're getting the interaction. You know what I'm saying? But man, I appreciate y'all and I love y'all.
I had one thought.
Go ahead.
Before you ever had hands and feet and this whole body, all you had was your mind.
That's all you had.
That's all you had. Don't let all this extra shit make you forget that this is all you needed. That's all you needed.
Well, y'all know we're going to get out here on the Blue Dot Bubble today, man, because I love y'all. We Blue Dot the Bubbles. This shit feel good, Jack. Yes, sure. Sing along with the song. We all Blue Dot Bubbles. Wake up in the morning, I don't need no snooze.
Wake up in the morning, I don't need no snooze. Got a date for a day in the boom boom room. Meditate for a few while I wait for my blue. Now I'm ready to be ready. Let's get it, let's move.
I feel alive. I'm so expectant. I believe I'm flying high.
Y'all already know what time it is. Let's go. When you need me, do what?
When you need me, call me. I'll be there in a hurry. I'm your Blue Dot Bubble, baby. When you need me, call me. I'll be there in a hurry. I'm your Blue Dot Bubble, baby. Blue is everything, and everything is green. Blue is everything, and everything is green. New day, new way, new you, let's get it, y'all. New day, new way, new you, let's get it.
You better bubble on up.
Bitch, I'm high on cloud nine. Why you trying to stop my slime? It's my life, YSY. You won't miss me when I die.
And I can tell a fucking lie.
And I can change my fucking mind. I just think you stuck in time.
Bitch, you cannot kill my vibe.
I'm gonna boom boom make it.
Tight all this friend, tight all this thing, tight all this hate. I'ma fuck around and send the ass to the nation. I'ma run around and boom boom make it. Tight all this friend, tight all this thing, tight all this hate. I'ma fuck around and send the ass to the nation.
When you need me, call me. I'll be there in a hurry. I'm your Blue Dot Bubble,
I'm
baby.
your Blue Dot, baby.
When you need me, call me. I'll be there in a hurry. I'm your Blue Dot Bubble.
Whatever you need.
Blue is everything.
Blue is everything.
Everything is green.
Everything is green.
Blue is everything.
Blue is everything.
And everything is green.
Everything is green.
New way, new you, let's get it, y'all.
Bubble on up.
New day, new way, new you, let's get it, y'all.
Bubble on up.
When you need me, call me. I'll be there in a hurry. I'm your Blue Dot Bubble, baby. When you need me, call me. I'll be there in a hurry. I'm your Blue Dot Bubble, baby. Blue is everything. And everything is on me right there. Blue is everything. When you need me, I'll be right there.
Yeah, man, that thing feel good. Master Goodis said, that's how long church is. Well, pastors preach one day a week. I do 5. And they be up there lying. So that means it's time to talk about Cash Apps. Nah, for real talk. We appreciate y'all. We love y'all, man. Share this with somebody like-minded. And like you said, we are up here 5 days a week, and it's 3 of us. So we appreciate y'all. Camera
Camera's
one, Lynn.
gone.
Camera one still good. You already know camera one gonna always last the longest. We love y'all. We appreciate y'all. Look at the back of their head, boy. Ooh.
And
New let's get it, y'all. Team on 2. 1, 2. Hold up, I forgot to put the Cash App.
And we
up
do
there.
E100.
Oh yeah, I tried to forget that. Hey, y'all know what time it is? Real slow. E100 Robosha Eshe Kiete O Robobosa Yay Source Dabadoo 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 De E Debude Man. Team on 2. 1, 2, team.